see how everything looks. Trying to see if we've got everything, our ducks in a row here. I think we should be streaming live. I think we are. I'm just making sure. Looking solid. Looking for the damn event. Not even showing. That's retarded. Really? Why is this not public yet? Hi everybody, it's Ranger. Just working on making sure that this crap is working correctly. Give me a second. I believe it is, but I would like to pull it up and see for myself. Okay, I see people in chat. Okay. See if it pops up now. Why is it not popping up? My laptop's not picking up the event. I hate YouTube sometimes. YouTube can suck my butt. There we go. Now I can see me. Ooh, there I is. Hi, everybody. Hey! Alright, sorry about that. Could not pull it up on my laptop so I can see chat. I mean, I can see chat, but I mean, I like to keep it on my laptop as well just so I can see what's going on. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Ranger Does Mini Roster Reviews, but we got breaking news. Holy buckets of balls. Count Dooku and Nute Gunray got the reworks. We're going to discuss those here in a minute. It's glad to see everybody here. Let's see who we got in chat already. Let's see. We got JV420. We got Chicken. We got Darth Scion. Hey. Vito Anto. The Revenator. And Isoka Taco from Fulcrum. Really. And Vito says, you're a streaming maniac lately, dude. Do you not like me streaming more? Do you not want me to stream more, Vito? Is that what you're saying? I am a maniac. I am crazy. I am going to cover this stuff and do more stuff with you guys. Got a problem with it? I don't care. Hugs and kisses. All right, let's get into this. So, real quick, let's knock out the mechanisms. Subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitch. Check out our Patreon. You can always use the support. I would just all like to show that I just got this wonderfully new mouse from the wonderful, the lovely Maz Kanata. We love her to death. She's amazing. Girl, love you. So you don't hear the clicky click anymore. So you hear clicky click? See? I'm moving around. Woo! No clickety click. And that's for Maz. So Maz, thank you. Thank you. Love you. So thank you, Maz, for that. Also, bang bang! It's time for mini roster reviews. So we're doing this for donations. You can see Lord Vader's Cup of Plenty is halfway full. We've been filling it up from this morning and last night. We did have an explosion last night, so I'd like to get another explosion today. You can do that in a bunch of ways. You can just donate in Super Chat. $3 or less gets you a Chicken Grande. $30.01 to $20 gets you the Poop-Filled Baby Rangers flying in the air with the Ranger underoos, and $20.01 or more gets the pickle explosion, the yelling pickle sounds. The great pickle shows up, and then pickles fall from the sky. 3 giant pickles will come into the cup and just launch stuff. It's incredible. But you never know with the jar of plenty. You never know what the hell is going to happen. But we're going to talk about the new reworks, and we're going to do roster reviews. So if you'd like me to look at something in your roster, please go ahead and do that. It's just me by myself. I don't know where the hell Finn is, or Grande, or anybody. It's just little old me. But if you want me to look at your roster, we will do that. You can see the donation chart on the left below my screen there with my beautiful Punam. So yeah, go ahead and feel free if you want me to look at something. We'll get into the questions too. So here we go. Let's see. There's Maz Kanata. She waves. Love you, Maz. Goes the Buzz is there. Darth Teflon says hi, everyone. And Ben Rosh says, sup, Ranger. What's up with you, homie? Gear up your newts. Well, let's look at it. So I've got to pull up the... I'm going to pull up... I got to use this mouse. It's heavy. Let's pull up the post. I'm going to pull it up here for you guys, and we're going to look at this. So if I can get it to work. There we go. All right. Let me turn off the mini roster review so you guys can see this real quick. All right. So it says, rally the separatist forces. This is from our good friend of the channel, the wonderful Salaces B. Crumb. He says, hi, Holotable Heroes. Galaxy of Heroes Clone Wars campaign continues with updated kits for Count Dooku and Nute Gunray. These reworks will provide 2 very different leaders for your separatist teams. Count Dooku's tune-up will see him continue to be the countering powerhouse that he always has been, but now he is a better choice of leader for the Separatists. Hold on. Someone's ringing at the door. I'll be right back. Hey. All right, I'm back. So let's continue. Sorry about that. All right. Count Dooku's tune will see him continue to be the countering powerhouse that he has always been, but now is a better choice of leader for Separatists. No longer relying on General Grievous and the Separatist droids. Cool. Nute Gunray's... What? What did you say? Character identified as getting some big changes. Nute Gunray extorts his opposition to fulfill his agenda by forcing its opponents to choose between two bad options. Will you give in to Nute's extortion or or pay the price later? No, we will be returning all ability materials in Nute Gunray leader ability as we are shifting the character's identity. Both the ability changes and the returning of the ability materials will occur in the updates later this week. Well, mine sucks, so I don't really know. So, I already pulled up the rework, so let's look at Count Dooku first here. So, let's look at this kit. I haven't looked at it, so you guys, this is your first look at it as much as mine if you haven't seen it already. So, let's take a... Let's look at this. So we have the rework Count Dooku. Same thing, Dark Side, Attacker, Leader, Separatist, Sith. Hey, JLY9. Hey, Grim. Powerful new Separatist Leader ability. Role switch from support to attacker. Strong against Galactic Republic faction. Synergy with, obviously, those characters. Unit name, Count Dooku, alignment dark, discipline, separatist attack with high damage, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Changes are highlighting green abilities. Hindering press, final text, deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to attack again. Double if the target is Galactic Republic. Well, guess who's getting Padme next turn? Look who he's hitting too. He's hitting Padme right in the face. Just hit her. Hit her again. Just smack her in the face. Just do it. Just hit her. These attacks have a 50% chance to inflict stun and ability block for one turn. It can't be countered or evaded. Nice. That's nice. I like that. No, it wasn't Avon. It was the old wife had went outside to talk. She likes to be outside when she's on the phone sometimes. And I had locked the door, and so I locked her out. And so she was ringing the doorbell like, let me in. And I had to think about it. But then I realized I would die if I didn't bring her in. Special 1, Forced Lightning. Final text news, shock the target enemy, deals special damage and stun them for one turn. This attack has a 50% chance to shock and stun another random enemy, double if the target is Galactic Republic. So they're really, on clones and the Galactic Republic, they're really making Dooku's stuff hit hard, man. God dang. Goodness. So far so good. I like what I see. Next one is Master of Makasashi. See, Count Dooku dispels all debuffs from himself and gains Repose for 2 turns. All non-take separatists allies gain 50% turn meter and stealth for 2 turns. Wait, what? All non-tank separatist allies gain 50% turn meter and stealth? Whoa! Repose. Attacks out of turn ignore protection can't be copied. What? Holy moly in the frijoles. Hey, my Count Dooku doesn't suck now. He's not Count Dooku, he's Count Dooku. I like that they named it that. Alright, next one, leader is Nefarious Connections. Final text, Separatist allies have a 35% counter chance and gain 50% tenacity the first time they are stunned or dazed. Whenever an enemy falls below 100% health, they inflict tenacity down and healing immunity for 2 turns on themselves, which cannot be evaded or resisted, and all Separatist allies gain 10% offense stacking, max 50. Wait, is that right? Tenacity. So they get 35 counter chance and 50% tenacity first time they are stunned or dazed. Whenever an enemy falls below 100% health, they inflict tenacity down and healing immunity for 2 turns. Well, that sucks. Is that right? Is that right? I mean, you get 35%, But only a stun. That kind of sucks. I like his new abilities, but his leader's kind of. That's kind of stupid. You get more offense. What? Listen, he's not Darth Revan. Let's start this crap again. Flawless Repose. Final text. Count Dooku has a 100% counter chance. Oh, okay. In addition, whenever he attacks outside of his turn, he deals 30% more damage, gains 15% turn meter, and recovers 15% protection and gains critical hit immunity for 1 turn. Well, that's nice. See, I like all his extra attacks and all that other stuff. This leader one is... Whenever an enemy falls below 100%. That's what I was misreading. You know, it's in this dark green, so I'm like... I just got done working out, so my eyes are bugging out. So whenever an enemy falls below 100%, they inflict tenacity down, healing immunity. Okay, I was stunned for a second, like, wait, what? That's really good then. I thought that was on them. I was like, wait a minute, on them? Stupid Darth Revan thing? What's going on? No, that's really good. Ooh, that's creamy. That's nice. Oh, I like that. Revenator. With the rework, do you think Ouchie will finally gear up Dooku? No. I'm pretty sure. And it's worth any of the Separatists, which I'm already working on. So, I like that a lot. But let's look at Nute. Let's see how it compares. So, poor Nute, reworked again. Hopefully for the last time. This poor bastard's had more reworks and nerfs than anybody. Nute Gunray, we already see that. Same synergy as before. Dark side, support leader, scoundrel, separatist, we already know that. How changes are in green. So this is basic, hard barden. Final text, deal physical damage to target enemy. Great. If the target had extortion, reduce the cooldown of motivate by 1. Let's see what the other ones say. Dubious dealings, his first special. Final text, grant the extortion ability to target enemy. If they already had extortion, grant it to the weakest enemy that does not have it. Then inflict speed down on all enemies for 2 turns and deal max 20% max health damage to enemies with extortion, which can't be evaded. Enemies who use extortion grant profit to allied separatists. Extortion, remove extortion, recover 10% health that grants separatist enemies profit. Profit, plus 10% critical chance and critical damage per stack. Max 50% till the end of battle. Jesus, that's creative. That's kind of neat. If you remove, you give them profit. If you don't, you still... Okay, so it is a bad choice. Oh, wow. Alright, that's pretty cool. Special 2, Motivate. Dispel all buffs on target enemy, increase their cooldown by 1, which can't be evaded. If the target had extortion, call on another separate ally to assist. Cool, I like that. Leader, Backroom Subterfuge. Final text, Separatists have 15% speed and potency for each enemy with extortion. While Nute Gunray is alive, each enemy that ends their turn with extortion dispel their own buffs and grants extortion to another random enemy that doesn't have it. This is like Plague, but worse. Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy. His unique Viceroy's Reach. Final text. Whenever a separatist ally inflicts a debuff, they also deal 5% max health damage to that enemy, which can't be evaded, and enemies with extortion have 30% speed and offense. Jesus. The first time Nute Gunray is defeated, he is revived with 100% health and turn meter. Every time Nute Gunray is revived, he stealths for 2 turns. God damn. They weren't farting around with Nute, were they? I like that a hell of a lot better than... I mean, Dooku's is good, but this is pretty damn epic and creative. I like this a lot. Well, it looks like I'm going to go work on my Nute Gunray. Anyone? I mean, my Dooku's already 11, so I don't really have to do too much with him. I don't think these are in the game yet. I don't think so. Go find Separatists. I just want to look real quick. Ooh! Yeah, I don't think they've done anything with his abilities yet or anything. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah, they did change him. Andy Larson. Every time Nute revives, but Separatists don't have arrived yet. Just Daka then? Yeah, I think so. Wow, this is really good. Wow. I did an Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. That's really good. All right, how you guys feeling about these reworks? Let's see what you guys have to say in chat. Nute's is nasty, man. Good lord, it's Plague on crack. Damn. That's pretty good. I think they did a great job at this. I like Dooku's not his leader's really good. I like Nute. Man, god dang, that's really, really, really good. That's crazy. Alright, let's go work on Nute. Wow. Yeah, BB's like, wow. Finn just does the meow meow sound because Finn's an idiot. Rules of acquisition 1138. Don't fall for Nute's extortion. Looks decent. Should be good for the new TB. Yep. Great exciting Nute kit. Dooku is okay. Yeah, I think Dooku's pretty solid. But we're going to go work on Nute here. So I haven't done anything with Nute for that reason, but I'm going to train him up because he looks pretty solid. I like that kit a lot. And I just have training droids burning out the ass and credits burning out the ass. Why not? And we'll take him up. Let's get his stuff up here. Just a 7. I'm not going to put any Omegas on him yet. Lord knows I have plenty of these. Alright, 7s are all done. Okay, let's see what we need here. Craft, equip. Craft, equip. Equip. Craft, equip. Craft, equip. Craft, equip. I'm taking to 8. Yeah, I'm not worried. Oh, it is getting refunded. Well, I mean, I might as well then wait then. Like, why spend 3 Omegas then I'm just going to get them back. What am I missing? That's always these goddamn... Always those. They hold me back. I can farm those. That's not a problem. Equip. Craft, equip. Add an extra one. Peace. Alright, so I need those. I need some thought I was done with these. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Alright, so we just need 14 more. I can't really do anything. There's nowhere else to buy them, so I need to go back and make him a favorite because I will work on Nute. It's pretty cool. I like him a lot. We'll just add him to the list of separatists we're working on. Okay, done. Alright, so we got Nute ready to rock and roll there. You can see I'm already working on B1 and Droidica. I'm just gearing at B2. I'm gearing at Sunfac. Asajj is 12. Grievous is 11. With the Zeta, Dooku is 11. I'm not going to do anything with him. Geonosian Soldier is nothing I'm going to work on. I mean, those are really... I'm not going to work on Poggle Spy or Magna. It's just going to be this other stuff. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So I just made that my favorites. So we'll go ahead and do that. So there you go. All right. So, yeah. Wow. Pretty exciting stuff, guys. Not too shabby. How long before he gets nerfed? That's what I'm just saying. All right, so if you want something, you got questions, I'm going to do like I always do. If you want a roster review, I'm giving 2 free ones right now. First one to put in their code, Revenator. You better not put in someone I know in there. I will kill you. Hey DJ, do you take requests? Can I please hear Chiquita by ABBA? No, I don't do ABBA. I do sing, just not ABBA. Too high too, not my kind of my range. All right, but yeah, if you want to roster review, look at something real quick. Throw your ally code in there. I'll take a look at it. But remember, if you like to donate, you can go ahead and throw that in there. And we will get rocking and rolling. I need to see how I'm doing on my squad. I need to jump up, but he needs to move so I can jump up. But there's no rush. I think his payout is about to be over, and then I can hit him. All right. Oh, boy. If you have questions or thoughts about the Nute thing, let me know. If you have questions about the Dooku thing, let me know. He hasn't come in yet, so, yeah. But we move along in the game like we always do. I'll get some more credits back. You can see I have plenty of prestige. Oh, God. For Capital Ship Plus. I think that's it. That's all I got. Let's go to ships. I think I need to do another ship battle. I hate ship battles. Why not? Who do I want to hit? I just want to get in the top. I just want to get in the top 50. Yeah, I'll hit you, buddy. Because I don't really care about anything else. Ouchie gave me the sad face, cry face. Parody, ouchie. Sorry, I don't do ABBA. Alright. Typical battle. Keep rocking and rolling. Big AoE. Thank you. Do that. I'll give me another chance. Cool. Let's bring in the vid. Nice. Bam. Okay. Knew that was coming next. Keep up the pressure. Heal. Alright. So you guys are doing questions. I'll do that here. Look at the questions here in a second. After I do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew that was coming. Oh boy. Please stun him. Thank you. Damn it. I'm going to get hit. Yeah, I got to protect him. Let's get him off the board. Now we can go big hit here. Oh no, it didn't do it. Alright, we got this one. Oh yeah, let's get TIE Fighter off the board. He's a pain in the ass. Let's get him off. $101,000 hit. I love it. About to lose. Nope. There you go. All right. Question: Nute with Daka reviving, giving GG many turns. I don't know yet, Andy Larson. It's on paper you would think so, but I don't know. Daka's not a separatist, so she's not going to get it. But I mean, I could see maybe adding her to get GG with his stuff. That's a possibility. I could see that team possibly working. Could be. Ouchie Girl. Question: do you think they're withholding the new Zetas for these reworks until a new fancy tune comes out, like they did for Anakin Padme? Maybe Chancellor Palpatine is coming. I don't know. That's a great observation, Ouchie. I don't know what they're doing. I think this is all tied into the territory battle, so I don't think there's another character coming out. Maybe Marquis, but I don't think there's anything with these reworks that is bringing anything for the Separatist side. But you never know. Grim, yep. JLY9, Alicode. Grim, Ouchie. Okay, Andy Larson. Unless Seps get their own revise from a new TB character, I think so. Hey, Gav P. Hey, what's up, peeps? Late to the party. That's all right. And then Andy's like, Daka could be under GG in his droids right now. Yep. So JLY wants me to look at his roster, so we'll do that. Of course, we can do that. So we'll go look at his roster for him. Let's see what we got here. Alright, doing good in Arena, Fleet, Hurtin', probably hate Fleet. JLY9, hating Fleet. What's her overall GP? 4 million? Yeah. I think this is someone that does not like Fleet Arena. Let's see here. Question for Archie, are you gearing up Dooku now? Revenator he's going all in. I will work on it like I'm working on all my other characters. Yeah, I'm going to get him to gear 11 at least. So, it looks pretty solid. I'll do it. Not a problem. I mean, it won't take me long to get him to gear 11 at least. All right, so we're looking at your speed JLY9. Let's see what we got here on your Revan. 322, fantastic. Bassie's next. I bet she's going to be really, really good. 290, yeah. Could go a little bit faster, which means you just need to keep farming speed mods, but I mean, we're all in that boat. Revan 288, yeah. So I think from your Revan, then you drop down, you start seeing the difference in your speed. So keep slicing your speed mods, keep focusing on your speed mods, and you should be good there. Eggers, I'll get you next. So there we go. I like who you got with speed. Looks good. Let's kind of look at your roster. Band hunters look good. Let's go to your Galactic Republic. Padme's 5 stars. Not working on her yet. That's okay. Looks solid enough. Anakin's 11. Kenobi's 12. Yeah, it's fine. She said no. She said no. First Order looks great. Let's take this off speed. Yeah, it looks really good. Really good looking roster, my friend. We just need speed mods. What's your Stark? I bet you this is not going to be where I need it at. 255. I'm wrong. Great job on Stark. 255 is great, so that actually makes him 275 interchangeable viewers. That's really, really good. No, get your ass back here. This is a quick look. We're just peeking around the old thing here to see how you're overall doing. Good job. Joe, if there's something you want me to look at specifically, let me know. If not, just generally looking. Okay. Night Sisters look solid. Rebels, I'm sure, look great. They do. Work on your 3PO. Cannot tell you how badass of a character he is. Resistance. Good. Scoundrels. Look really good. Yep. Me likey. Sith. Yeah. This is a really good job, bud. Really good. Let's go see what's going on with your ships, though. And if you just don't care, that's fine. But, you see the lineup I'm using. You should probably use your silencer in your starting lineup instead of the lineup you're using. Bring Vader off the bench. That's what you saw me just do that. I know you hate ships, man, but come on, man. $2.99. I don't care that you get crystals. I care about you getting the tokens and stuff to get Zetas. $2.99 ain't cutting it, bro. So take out Vader. Put in your silencer in your starting lineup. You saw what I just did in the PvP battle. Just do 2 or 3 day climb. Get into like the top 100, even top 50. If you get top 50, get 50 crystals and a lot of stuff. And then, top 100, man, I mean, you can get more. It's about your Zetas. I don't care if you do 2 or 3 battles a day, but, come on. I know you're working toward them. If I can see that, you already got the 5-star ships. The rest of your ships look great. Just put a little bit more effort. I hate them too, man. But we got to think about what we can use for our other stuff for it. Wait a minute, we just had a donation here. Oh my God, it's a giant pickle donation. Dr. Feelgood just donated $24.99. Oh my God, the pickles are coming in. I'll flip for a few people's rosters. I already know my inadequacies. This deal's for you. Here they come. My God, what's going to happen? Oh my God, we had Baby Rangers launched out of there. Oh God, 2 or 3. So we had 2 or 3 Baby Rangers and a Chicken Grande that were launched from the Cup of Plenty. Sweet Jesus. Oh God. But Dr. Feelgood says, I'll flip for a few people's rosters. So we'll do a couple more roster reviews. There we go. So if you want a roster, you go and put your name in there and I'll do it. Dr. Feelgood's got you covered. Dr. Feelgood, if you don't want me to look at your roster, that's fine, but I will be more than glad to look at it. This deal's for you. Bring out your best. All right. But overall, I think your roster's really, really good. You're doing a great job. I would work on Plo's ship too. He's a nice reinforcement ship. Why not? But yeah, I don't have a problem with your roster. But if you're gonna go ships, at least put something decent in. Go with the TIE Silencer. Put your Vader as a secondary reinforcement. Same with Cassian's U-wing. Go with Poe and go with Boba Fett. You could do just better. You don't have to do that. Hey, Mascotte said Baby Ranger's falling. I know. The poop filled was too much. They couldn't stay in the cup. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to use them on... It depends. I use him all the time. I mean, I like the Zetas on 3PO. I use them all the time in Resistance. In Phase 1 of the Sith raids. I use them in Hat raids with the Resistance, so they get a lot of work there. Then in PvP, I use it for Rebels, so... Yeah, why not? So do it, man. All right, there you go. Good job, though. I like this. You're doing a really good job in your roster. Keep farming those speed mods. I can tell you need to keep slicing your speed mods with just by general speed, and you need to farm some more speed mods. So you got to keep doing it. It's trust me. It's so tedious doing mods and doing ships. It's just tedious. Even doing PvP now is tedious. But I look at it as a bigger thing. So when I get in Grand Arena Territory Wars, I've got the stuff I need to work on other characters and stuff. It's just filtering materials that I need for them. So that's why I look at it. All right. Let's see here. We had someone else that donated. So let's see here. We'll go look at there. So let's see here. His in. He also put in there. Eggers 29 Star Wars Galaxy Heroes put in his. So let's look at his stuff and see what he wants. 415 831 877. There we go. All right. Again, on where to focus. Work on Nute for new territory battles or Pheno. All right, we can look at that. Finish up Padme Squad for Territory Wars. Yeah, all right. Well, jeez. Doing just fine in Arena and Fleet. 4.7. Let's look at your speed. Good. Like this. Like this a lot. Good order. Get your emphasis to 12. What are you doing? Emphasis to 12. Put that damn bayonet on her. Let's look at your speed. Stats on your Revan is 319. Very, very solid. Very good job. Basti is stats. She is 308. So you're doing a great job in both of those areas. Like it a lot. All right. So let's look at just what you're talking about. Should you work on Galactic Republic? Maybe finish Separatists. I mean, you've already got your Padme Gear 9 with the Zeta. Your Anakin's done. Other than the Zeta, Kenobi same way. Where's your Ahsoka? She's 11. I mean, if you want to finish up these guys with gear, that's fine. Let's look at your Separatists. B2's 11. Grievous is 11. Yeah, I would farm B1 and B2. I wouldn't worry about... You could take Nute up. He's not that hard of a gear, so I'm fine with you working on Nute as well. So if you just want to finish up gearing up your Galactic Republic and finish that team off, and then go back to your Separatist, and then and kind of round them up as well because the Padme event's not coming for a while. Keep farming your B1 and your Droidicas. So that's definitely something you can do. But I would finish up the Padme squad, definitely. Finish up Padme, getting the gear and the Zetas on them. You come back here, go ahead and start level your Nute to 85. Start putting the gear on them, right? Getting his abilities ready. Keep farming B1 and Droidica. Take Grievous and B2 to 12. Forget about Poggle, IG. Bleh. But the other ones, you're set, man. So I really think you're in a good spot. I mean, if we go through the rest of your roster, if there's anything else you want to look at. But I mean, I'm pretty sure at your GP level that we're not going to see anything. So let me do this. Bounty Hunters, yeah, good God. First order, done. We had another donation. What is it? JLY donated $4.99. That means poop-filled baby rangers are coming in. Holy crap. Here they come. Falling from the sky. Like manna from heaven. Here they come. Oh my God, they just bounced off each other. Oh my God, the humanity. You are welcome, JLY9. Sorry, Eggers, but Nest is one of those characters you want gear 12. So you put her as the priority to gear. Get her to 12, put the bayonet on her, man. You know, if you don't want to put the rest of the gear, that's fine, but at least have the bayonet on her. It'll make a big difference in your battles, man. I mean, she can solo a team by herself. That's how good she is. All right. But we're going through the rest of your roster. It just looks fantastic, man. It's a very impressive roster. Maybe you want to keep working on speed mods. You want to keep trying to get those 20 speeds, but that's just, I'm thinking from a more galactic or Grand Arena TW thing, where you can get better speeds in your overall team, just to help you out because you're doing great in Arena and Fleet. Just saying, maybe something you may want to consider doing. Imperial Troopers, fantastic. Let's look at speed in your Stark. I always check someone by their speed of their Stark. 266, 286 overall with fears. That's nasty. Get your range trooper to 12, but it's no big rush. My sisters. Great. Rebels. Grace. Wait, what's happened? What just happened? I hear the pickle. What? Oh my God, we got more pickles coming in from Anthony Shaw? What's happening? Oh my God, we're going to have baby rangers flying everywhere. Oh my dear God, I wasn't ready for this. Oh my God, one just got knocked. Oh my God. He got hit in the head and the body. It was a body shot. He flew to the right. It was awful. Oh my God. The poop field worked against him. Thank you so much, Anthony Shaw. He said, for getting interested in the game again, thank you. I was on autopilot for a long time and my roster reflects that. Hey, no problem, bro. Thank you for the $24.99 donation. Thank you very much. Did you put your roster in there for a review? No. If you want to, put it in there, man. Jesus. All right, James did. We'll look at his next. But yeah, I love your roster. You're doing a great job. Just little things here and there, but I think overall you're doing a great job, man. Scoundrels. Yeah, get that emphasis up. Oh, look at that. So good. So good. Maybe Django. But I would finish in Galactic Republic Separatists. Why not? Your roster's in such a good shape that you can work on it. Sith Empire. I meant to hit Sith. Oh, yeah, look at that. So good. Zaydan Hideous. I love it. Zaydan Hideous. That's awesome. Yeah, great job. This is a great looking roster. I dig this a lot. Yeah. So go finish up your Galactic Republic. No rush on the Separatists. You still got to work on B1 and Droidica. Keep farming them. Get your Nute leveled up. Gear up your nest. Finish up your Galactic Republic as a part of that with the gear. Then come back here on the Separatists. And, man, you're going to be a beast in goddamn Grand Arena. Great job, man. I love your roster. I wish I had your roster. All right. And Ma says, I'm Fluffy 4.8. I suck too. You do not suck, Ma. Nobody sucks. You just need a little direction. There's no such thing as a crappy roster. You just need a little push here and there. 312 928 387. We're going to look at James Ferris next. Okay, so we're running Jedi Knight Revan. We're going to look at your team. Doing all right in fleet. No, that's changing. I'm changing your fleet. No. 2 million. I'm going to try to change your fleet. Let's see what you got. So look at there. It says, farm that for MILF. Okay, good. What's the least I can put into them for an OK lineup? Okay, we'll look at that. Wow, thank you, Anthony Shaw. There's been a fluff challenge from Hellenix and Maz. Anthony, if you want me to look at your roster, brother, let me know. Hell, if you want an in-depth roster review, send Finity your GG page, your link to your GG page, and we will put you in front of the line because you donated. Oh, God, Hellenix, I'm not going to argue with you on that. If you think you suck, you suck. All right. Let's look at your speed. 2 million GP, right? Just right over 2 million. I like Jedi Knight Revan. I like your Stark is fast. It's really good, bud. 248's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see how you got your team rotted for your PvP. Fastest mods on Revan. Good. 299. So we still need to farm speed mods. And mods for secondary speed. And roll them BB-8 is probably your next fastest. What's his speed at? 236. Yeah, we got some... So for where you're at, 2 million GP, James, you're in a good spot, but we got to start farming mods. You're at that point, 2 million. You've got the characters. So let's start working on those speed mods. That's your first priority. You know, do like I do. Get speed mods, roll them, and then flip them. You don't need to be buying any out of the store. Keep focusing on your what you're doing for farms. Anthony Shaw, okay? I will go in depth with you, Anthony. If you have anything you want me to put, then go ahead and do that. Well, I'll give it to you, Anthony. If you want, send your GG page to Finn that you donated $20+. I can confirm that, and that you would like a in-depth roster review at our lunch stream, and we'll do it there. Or if you want, I'll do it for you right now. We'll get into the weeds with you. You let me know what you want to do, and we'll do it for you, bud. Okay. We'll go back to your ships here in a second. I mean, I look at pillars, and let's look at... I mean, Darth Revan's where it's at, man. So let's look at your Old Republic and see how you're doing for that, because that's what I'm... Okay, good. So we've got some done. We've got mission done. Zalbar's done. Obviously, if you need it from Darth Revan. So I want you to start farming Karth. I want you to start farming Canderous. Karth is now your new ship. It doesn't affect you going for Milth. And that, let's see, Houndstooth is hard node. The other two are, I think are hard nodes as well. So ships is not going to affect anything like that. But let's get Juhani. Let's get Karth, Juhani, Canderous farmed. Start working on it. In Death Monster Review. There you go. That's what I like to hear, James. So there, let's look at your Sith Empire for the other two. So you're working on Bastila, keep farming on your Bastila. Your HK is done. So really you have 4 characters, and you can still farm ships with that because there's only so much energy. You can use your crystals for energy refreshes, but every day you need to be doing. Canderous will be your new Cantina. Your hard node farms, your ship is going to be for Karth. You can do the 2 ships that you need for the MILF, right? Other hard node will be Juhani, Bastila, and then that still leaves you like some energy to do like Bosca's ship and stuff like that, which you have 5 stars. So that still leaves you plenty of energy, James, to do that. Let's go on Revan and do it. So yeah, so keep working on Houndstooth, keep working on Zindu, keep working on IG. You just want the unlock at 5 stars, so you're fine there. I think that if you do those 3 hard nodes and then add Juhani, Fallen Bastila, and just those 2. Because Canderous is Cantina, Karth is ships. There you go, buddy. That's your farm for a while. Let's knock out both legendaries. Let's get the ship and let's get you Darth Revan. So work on gear, work on farming. That's your priority right now. Let's continue slicing mods. Let's keep kicking ass and taking names. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Ships look great. I don't like your starting lineup, but there's not much we can do about it because you're kind of limited. I do like that you have Houndstooth in there. Let's see, what are you running on the starting lineup? Yeah, Counselor's got to go. He sucks. You can keep Houndstooth. You can keep your TIE Advanced. Run Imperial TIE Fighter. Or actually run First Order TIE Fighter. You can run First Order TIE Fighter in there. Actually, you can do this. You could go Bosk, Imperial TIE Fighter, First Order TIE Fighter pilot in your starting lineup. TIE Advance is such a great ship to come off the reinforcements. So is your Slave 1. Probably Scimitar, and you need one more. Maybe Ghost, so you can get your reinforcements in faster. Yeah, that's going to be your best bet. Need some more work in the shifts, but just focus on IG, Xanadu, and Houndstooth. You could run Xanadu in your starting lineup because your Cad Bane is gear 11. You could do that. You can go Houndstooth, Imperial TIE Fighter Pilot Xanadu, and then have your TIE Advance, Slave 1, Scimitar, maybe First Order TIE Fighter come off the bench, because he can, with target lock, he could really do some damage. Because Imperial or First Order and Slave 1 can do some serious damage with target lock, and TIE Advance, if you got the basics and stuff done, can do it. And I can see you've been working on the reinforcement, so yeah, I can do that. And I see you got the reinforcement done for Slave 1. He's a great tank to come off the bench, so there you go. All right. All right, let's go Anthony Shaw. I mean, the man donated $24.99. Let's do this. So we know what you need to do, James. Farm mods, slice them. I gave you your farming plan of who you need to work on. Let's go for Darth Revan and Malak. Work on those characters that I mentioned. Fallen Bastila, Canaris, Karth, Juhani. Let's get the ships done. Continue doing boss is ship. Let's get that ship to 7 stars. Let's work on the other 2. So we can get the MILF. We can get Darth Revan. We can get Malak. That's going to help you tremendously at 2 million GP. I mean, you farm those characters. That's going to give you the Karth team. That's going to give you the Darth Revan team with Malak. That's going to give you the MILF. That's a win. So, there we go. All right. Let me see here. Hey, DSP. Let's see here. Roster review. Where's your... Let me find Anthony's. There it is. Before I do that, I need something to drink, so I'm going to go get something to drink real quick, and then we will rock and roll with yours. So let me just go ahead and pull it up. Okay, so we're going to look at yours. We know that you took a little break. Let me get you on the right path, my friend. We're going to get you squared away. So let me go get something to drink, and then we'll rock and roll. Be right back.
Hooray, Rangers away. Roll, 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 roll. Roll the mod. Roll, 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 roll.
All right. Stoner Jedi, shut your dirty cake hole. All right. My wife, it's like, take your shoes off, take your socks off. I know you worked out and you walked and all that stuff, and she wants to soak my feet in Epsom salt because my feet are a disaster. So I got that to look forward to. Always so sensitive, always so worried. All right, let me get settled back in here. Today I mixed it up a little bit. I went with orange juice with a little bit of vodka. Why? Because I've drinking 4 of these of water today, because when you work out and you go outside and you go walk and run, let's just say you're a little bit moist. Good, delicious. All right. Oh my God, we just got another donation. Guzza Buzza, he just donated. I will look at his roster next. $14.99. We got Poopville Baby Rangers coming in at you, hot and heavy. from the 12 o'clock position. Here they come. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, one didn't make it. He was bounced out. That was horrifying. He could not make it into the nest. He was rejected. No, Anthony, there's no such thing as my roster is straight up garbage. It just needs a little work. That's all. So, and you took a little break. So we're going to get you on the right path. So first thing I want to do is a look at speed. I'm going to go into your PvP T2. Speed is not, we need to remod. CLS should not be faster than Jedi Knight Revan. And that's okay. You have 109 on Luke, and what's your speed overall on Revan? Let's see here. 260. Okay. With how much? 112. So you just need more speed mods. Now, the thing that you have to remember about modding, this is the first thing I'm going to teach you, is that when you mod, what you want to do is you want to go into manage. You want to hit unassigned or hit the unassigned off because you want to look at the fastest speed mods you have, period. Right? And then what you want to do is you want to put your 6 fastest speed mods on your character. Then you want to go back in and just take off the speed filter, right? And then you go and look for the 2 fastest mod you have, and you compare it over here. I'll show you when I get into my roster. People ask me to show it to them all the time, and that's how you get your Revan the fastest. So we need to speed up your Revan. That's one thing that's hurting you is your speed, which tells me that you need to slice and keep farming speed mods, okay? And that's fine. So if we go and you look at your team, Revan needs more speed, plain and simple. And that's just going to come with time. That's just going to come with you farming and everything. So, yeah. Finn, why don't you quit being a butthole? Why don't you come help me and get your ass in the damn Zoom instead of being a turd bucket and just get on Discord and being in the chat. So if we look, your Revan needs to be fast. And it doesn't have to be a perfect set. If you look at my Revan, Anthony, you can see that it's not like the 2 other mods that are on there are just too fast. The 2 fastest mods I have that are plus 20 speed, and that's fine. I don't care that I have a set. It'd be nice, but it's just I want the fastest mods, and I'll show you my Revan here in a second. If you look at Yoda, we want to go offense, which you've done very nicely done there. I like to see that. And the goal that we're looking for Yoda is you're at 5591. Now you have some blues and stuff here, but the mods that you have on here, if you're going to run offense as a primary, I like this. You got offense as a secondary, so keep slicing these with your speed. Offense, perfect. With see if you can find an arrow that has offense and also has offense in the secondary. If you don't, that's fine, but let's see if we can change this arrow out and give you more offense. So you're almost at the 6,000 key mark, Anthony, and that's what I like to see. So let's do that. Same thing with these. If it's got offense on, all the squares are going to be offense. So let's see if we got another one with secondary with offense as well. Percentage, at this, whatever you can get your hands on. Maybe you can't, and that's okay. Crit damage is fine on the triangle. This has offense. I like that. And your last one has offense as well. So yeah, there you go. So if you can find offense in the triangle, maybe instead of crit damage go offense, but I'm fine with the crit as long as you have secondary offense. Let's find a speed arrow that has offense in the primary and the secondary on there. Same thing with the square. If you can, and where you can add that extra little bit of offense is going to make you a big deal for your Yoda. So we need to go remod and get the highest speed we can on Revan. We need to start farming speed mods, right? And we need to start working on slicing the mods that we have. So anything ring 5, you want to see if it hits the blue 10 to blue 10. Blue 10 to purple like 15, 16 or something around there, and then to gold to get to the 20s, see how it hits. That's what we're looking for. We want to get to the 20s with our mods. And after this, I have to do a PvP battle. I don't have to. I really don't care, but those are the 2 characters I care about. I need to take them to gear 12, right? I think you'll be fine. This is working again. You need to put potency on Basti, but her health protection is fine. She's only gear 11, so that'll go up when you get her to 12. Your Jolie needs health is fine. You can go defense or tenacity. You need to get his health and protection more. I like health more on Jolie. And your Kenobi, let's look at that. We'll look at it when we go through it. So let's just go through your teams and see where we can go. First one I wanted you to go for is Darth Revan. So let's look at your Old Republic and see how we're doing. Oh, fantastic! Wait, did you get Revan? Okay, no. So you're ready. Brother, you are ready. Oh, fantastic. Love it. Now remember, you're going to have to get these guys to 17.5. Forget about T3. No. So let's work on your PvP team first, gear them to gear 12. And then let's work on Canderous, Zalbar, Juhani, Mission, Karth. Put the Zeta on Karth. Put the Zeta on Mission. Don't worry about Zalbar. Don't worry about the rest of them. They're already gear 11. Zalbar's 10. Mission's 9. I work on Mission and Zalbar first. Karth is fine there. If you just want to put his Zeta on here and leave him where he's at gear 11, you're fine there. That's fine. That's totally fine, Anthony. You're running CLS, so let's remod speed on Revan. See if we can squeeze out a little bit more offense on there. You know, I'm going to ban you from the damn chat, Finn. Either get your ass in here and quit being antisocial, or quit talking in chat like an idiot. Okay. But yeah, you're in a great spot. Love it. See how you did with your Separatists. So we know gear, that's where we're going to work on, but let's check out your Separatists now that we know the reworks are coming. Oh, they look great. How'd you do on Padme? Oh, great. See, 6 stars. Both already have the Zetas on. Awesome. So, what I would recommend is Jedi Knight Revan, getting the gear on, keep farming speed mods, working on your speeds. Let's remod him. Grandmaster Yoda we already talked about. Then, if you want, let's work on getting all those characters 17.5 for the... We know about a month and a half away. So we want to get ready for Darth Revan and Malak. It's not about just getting Darth Revan, it's about getting Malak. You want to start farming speed mods because you're going to need speed for that team. So let's start now, Anthony, working on those speed mods. Half the day of your energy, the first 144 is farming the speed challenge. The second part is going to be slicing, getting the materials. Really love that you know, if you took a break and you're still at this position, this is a fantastic job, man. At 3.5, you're in a really good position. Some tweaks here and there. If we can get your Jedi Knight Revan team going with those suggestions, I think you're going to be great. I think you've got the Padme team. Let's put that on hold. You've got the characters at 11. Ahsoka's 10. That's okay. You've got Padme 11. She's fine where she's at. But let's go back and get those teams ready for Darth Revan. Gear, Zetas, everything. He's not supposed to. He's following orders, Revenator, so just deal with it. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love what you're doing here, man. Let's just look through your overall roster, just how you're doing. Bounty Hunters look great. First Order. Eventually a team you can work on. This will be a team that you can use for Territory Wars, but I think you can get the Karth team going. If I think you can get the Darth Revan team going, and then finish up your Padme team, that's 3 really good teams, and you already got Separatists pretty solid. I think you're going to be fantastic. Vormax, question for Ranger. Do you think Nute or Dooku new retouch rework could beat Revan and his evil minions? No, I don't. Revener says something about if he knows the roster, he won't review it. Yeah, that's between y'all. Man, I'm thirsty. But something you work on down the line, see how your troopers are. Again, working down the line. Night Sisters. Good. Very, very good. Keep focusing on your spirit and your zombie. Those 2 are farms you can work on. Resistance looks pretty good. Yep, look really solid. Touched on your scoundrels already. Sith. Good, you're working on trade, getting her. I know you're back and you're probably farming her. Good. Fallen Bastille looks great. Keep farming her to 7 stars. Yeah, I tell you, man, you're doing a great job. I mean, you got to finish your Fallen Basel. I don't know how far you are, but yeah, I think you're in a great spot, Anthony. Um, so priority. Let's get your PvP team squared away. Let's work on the mods. Let's remod Revan. See if we can get a little bit more on Yoda. Grandmaster Yoda. Your other tunes are fine. Let's keep working on our characters for Darth Revan and Malik. Then once we get them squared away, let's go finish up the Padme guys. And I think that's going to give you Karth, Darth Revan, Padme. I mean, you're going to be in a great position. Then after that, then you can start working on teams like First Order, Imperial Troopers, run up your Night Sisters. Keep farming those characters, Spirit and Zombie if you want to. Finish up your Fallen Bastila. I think you'll be great. Keep farming mods. Keep slicing mods. You'll be good. Let's look at your ships. So you're running the Geos. So you need to start and add this to your hard node farm. Houndstooth is part of your hard node farm. IG 2000 is part of your hard node farm. Xanadu Blood is part of your hard node farm. Finish up your TIE Silencer, which I'm pretty sure you were doing, because we want to get him to 7 stars. He's one of the best ships in the game. But let's get this so we can also add MILF when it comes back around too. So that's your focus, Anthony. IG, Xanadu, Houndstooth. Those 3 ships, you need them. Then finish up your Fallen Bastila. Let's work on gearing the Darth Revan team, mods, all that stuff, and I think you'll be in a perfect position. You're only at 3.5. I think if we do this, it's going to give you the MILF, it's going to give you Darth Revan, it's going to give you Karth, it's going to give you Malik, it's going to give you the Padme team, which you gear them up. Brother. Looks good. I think you're in a great spot, man. Oh, for Christ's sake, Finn, get in the damn Zoom. I'm sick of just having to scroll through all your chat crap. I have to go through all the Finn stupid stuff in here. Dumb, stupid Finn. And Anthony, if you want to message me on Discord moving forward, if you have any questions, you can message me personally all the time. It's RangerJ1999. Join our Discord. You can message me anytime if you have any questions about anything you're working on. I'm always here for you, bud. All right, let's look at Guzza, what he wanted. Stupid ass Finn, man. Had to scroll all the way up because of dumbass Finn. I want to get in the Zoom. I want to talk to people. I want to make chat blow up. Alright, Guzza Buzza. Let's do this. Is my Darth Revan ready to run an arena? Well, let's look at it. Doing fine in fleets. So let's check your speed first, Guzza, here. Speed's 282. Gonna have to get better speed mods. It's just, yeah, we're gonna have to do some more slicing or remodding. He is at 128. Gonna have to do, we're gonna have to work on speed mods. Unless your Basti is like off the chain. Which doesn't seem like she's going to be 243. Yeah. Not ready to run in the sense that it's too slow. Revan's got to be in the top. Yeah, you could start running him. Guzza, problem is you're not going to be. It's going to be hard for you because people are going to target you because they're going to go faster than you. So what's I tell you? We got to do speed mods, bro. Plain and simple. So, you need to farm mods like I've been doing. You got to do it, bud. I think that's the one weakness I'm seeing on your roster is that the order that you have your speed is fine. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. I mean, for 2.3 to have Darth Revan, start running them because you're gonna terrify people. They're not. I mean, at 2.3 in your shard, you could terrify people. Let's go to your Sith Empire. See how this looks overall. We don't have Malik. So we need to do Darth Revan, Basti, HK. We need to get the Zeta on HK. Keep working on your Scion. He's probably going to be your tank that you need to use. You don't have the speed mods for me to recommend a Grandmaster Yoda, so having Scion in there with Thrawn is fine, but it's going... I mean, that'd probably be your best bet. But you're going to have to get your Thrawn up. And he's not fast enough, 238. Yeah, we got some slicing and stuff to do on your mods, bud. So you need to start slicing mods and farming speed mods. Roll them, see what you can get. Don't buy any more crap out of the store. I don't want you buying any mods out of the store. Unless it's a speed mod that's gold, it's +5. Plain and simple. Anything else, I don't want you buying. But yeah, we got to get our mod game up a little bit. Get your Basti to 12. If you want to stick with Jedi Knight Revan, that's fine. But your problem is your Jedi Knight Revan's not fast enough either. And you should be doing better in Arena 2.3 that you have these characters. So let's focus on, if we're going to go all in on Darth Revan, we're going to go on Darth Revan. Working on Malak. Let's see where you're at. Okay. Forget T3. Karth is good. Johanni's good. Mission Salbar 11, Candors. Okay, so you should be good to go by the time that the event comes back around. So you'll be good to get Malak. So we'll add Malak to the mix. But until then, my best recommendation is Scion or Nihilus or Scion and Thrawn. But I think the thing that's hurting you the most, Guzza, is just speed mods. You need to work on your mods. We got to slice speed religiously. We got to farm speed religiously. I mean, you're going to have to do that. But you want to get your fastest set, either go all in on Jedi Knight Revan or all in on Darth Revan. Get them, just do like I showed you. I'm about to show it to you for not only Anthony, but for you as well. Yeah, you were close, bud. But yeah, I think you're in a great spot for 2.3 to have both those characters done. And then how are we doing on for MILF? Hell, can get you. You've got MILF, I think. What is that? You've already got MILF, so you're good there, man. I thought you did. I just want to make sure. So you're finding ships. We should be doing much better. Get that damn Ezra off this team. Where's your Kenobi? Where's Kenobi? We need to gear Kenobi and get him on that team. Take Ezra off. That's the other thing that's killing you. This is a great... If you're going to run these 5 in offense, great. They suck on defense with Ezra. Too easy to get around, too easy to counter. So let's work on gearing your Kenobi. Let's work on gearing your Scion to 12. Let's get him on the Darth Revan team. You still want to keep this team somewhat good, but we still want to gear Kenobi. He's one of the best tanks in the game. So your priority is Scion, Kenobi, gearing them up. Let's work on speed mods. Let's work on speed for 3 characters. Revan, Bastila, Fallen Bastila, and Jedi Knight Revan. Okay? What's your Grandmaster Yoda look like now that I'm looking at it? Okay, good. He's got offense on. I like that. What's his overall offense? 5,500. We're hurting a little bit. What's here? Offense with protection. Eesh. I'll take it. That's the best one yet. 162, we'll take it. Replace this arrow with an offensive set and then go see if you can find one of the offense on the arrow. If it's an offensive set, see if you've got one of those. If not, if you can find another like health one and then maybe go here and add an offensive one here. Because if you can get offense and then offense here, that's a double bonus for your offense. You see like this one, offense, but there's no offense in the secondary. So let's see if we can find a secondary that's got offense as well. Guys, that's what you're looking for your Yoda. You go to your cross. Crit damage is fine. You got offense on it. I don't have a problem with that. But we want to get this number here to over 6,000, closer to 7,000. 6,500 is the medium. So you're a little below the 6,000 mark. So let's kind of rewind and look at that, Guzza. If you need help with that, let me know. But I think you're in a great position. You've got Darth Revan and you've got Jedi Knight Revan. So for you being at 2.3 and to have the MILF, you're in a really good position. with your team. I mean, there's stuff you can work on, but let's finish up gearing up and getting ready for Malik. But for farms, let's see what you can work on. Looking for other pillars. Where's your Chewy at? Six stars. So let's work on gearing bounty hunters for Chewy. We got to think pillars here, Gaza. We got to think pillars. So we want bounty hunters. You've got the Zedon boss. That'll help tremendously. Let's just try to get boss, since he's a ship you want to use anyway. Let's work on his gear. So that's another one you can work on gear on. How to use this mouse. Let's get these guys at least 10, 11. If you got the boss Zeta, you can try to get. Let's try to get Chewy. Keep farming your Wicket. We can worry about gear on the Ewoks later, at least to unlock 3PO. I don't know if you did or not. Yeah, we'll worry about that closer to the event. Resistance, how we doing? You have JTR, good. BB-8, good. Now, these are characters you can work on gear too. So let's finish up what we need for Malik, and then let's get ready for Chewy. And I think you'll be good there. Yeah, work on your Scion. Get him to 7 stars. Get him to gear 12. Get the Zeta on him. I still think you're in a good spot, man. Yeah, really good job. We got to farm speed mods off the Yin Yang. So I think other than that, you'll be fine. There you go. Perfect. So you got your plan. I like it, man. I really love it a lot. Your Revan, what was his speed? 282. We can maybe get him a little bit faster. Let's focus more speed on Fallen Bachelor, because if she goes first, I don't care if their Revan goes first, you'll be fine, and then you're just going to just waylay teams. So let's work on those two speed first. Those are your priority. Darth Revan, Bachelor, then whatever you get, start moving it down to your Jedi Knight Revan. As you start replacing these mods, when you start getting these better mods from your farming, Darth Revan, Bassi. Let's work on Bassi first. Let's try to get her above 280. Let's get her to gear 12, because you can add speed with the gear 12 plus pieces. And then let's move those mods down to Jedi Knight Revan, and then just start filtering down the system. Let's work on General Kenobi, get him in your Jedi Knight Revan team. Let's get Sign going. Let's get Thrawn going, so you can use them in your Darth Revan team. That'll really help you out a lot. Let's work on your mods. I think you're good. We already know the gears we need to work on your Old Republic and Sith Empire team, so you can get Malik. Don't worry about T3. All right, there you go. Yeah, without Kenobi, they're going to climb all over you. But once you get your Darth Revan in there, guys, you're going to be fine. Thank you for the donation. Very much appreciated. All right. If you would like me to look at your roster, type it in there. I'm doing a couple more free ones since we had some crazy donations. If you want me to look at something next to put their ally code in, put your ally code in, and I would do that. Will the Darth Revan team be better than the Jedi Knight Revan and Ezra? No, it's too slow. We got to get now with Bastila being so slow. I think the other Jedi Knight Revans are going to eat you alive. We got to get him faster speed. Yeah. Gotta work on the speed a little bit. So then you'll be fine with Jedi Knight Revan. We can get him squared away, but work on your Darth Revan as a priority for speed. And then let's work on your Kenobi to get on the Jedi Knight Revan team, guys. That'll help you out from falling so much. Can't touch this. Says wee. But the next two ally codes, I say I'll look at something real quick. I'll look at your roster just real quick. Free roster review. Go ahead and throw them in there. I'll look at them. I need to go do a PvP match. I don't really care, but PvP is so stupid now. All right, Moldavos. I think. Let me look at my payouts. Do I really care? Do I? Yeah. I think and he's got the Yoda thing. Oh, Christ. I really wanted to deal with that. I don't care. Let's do another battle. Probably going to lose, but I don't care. I just stopped caring about PvP. So boring. Either they go first or I go first. Alright, I'll go first. get this over with. Oh no, I'm losing. I'm gonna lose. Oh no. I didn't even do it right, so I don't want to hear the comments. I just hitting buttons. I don't care. Kill him. Okay, so we can get this match over. Oh, there we go. All right. No, Finn, I'm not doing yours. All right, we got the next two we'll look at. I'm ignoring you, Finn. All right, Captain Blackbeard, Frozen and Carbonite. Doing great in both. What teams will work on next? Okay, then we'll do Eric H's. I'll try to get to as many as I can. Remember, we're doing this for donation, guys. So if you want to donate, please feel free to donate. Very much donation. Anybody that donates will get their roster reviewed first. I will look at some rosters for free real quick. Just a quick glance. Let's see. Captain Blackbeard says what's to work on next. I'm ignoring Finn because he's the tool bag. Great, I love seeing this. Oh, great job. 324, perfect. 4.7 roster. I like this. I like this a lot. Teammates. Very good. It's what to be expected from Captain Blackbeard. What to work on next? Well, let's see how your Padme is doing. 6 stars. Well, then we need to go work on Separatists. Maybe not what you want to hear, but yeah, keep working on Jordica, keep working on B1. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to ignore Finn, stupid ass. Yeah, we got to work on Separatists. Work on B1, get your Nute up since he's being reworked. Droidica, I think you're fine. This for those characters, Farm and Gear. Those 3. You could go back in and work on your Galactic Republic as well. Since you do have a 6-star Padme, yeah, we can work on her. Your Anakin, I believe, was 12. Yep, Kenobi's 12. Ahsoka's still with this area. Yeah, so work on your Padme, work on those other 2 characters for Farm and Gear. I didn't mean to hit that. Let's just go through your rest of your roster real quick. Doing a great job with your speed. Yep, maybe work on Jango 12. Bounty Hunters look great. First Order looks excelente. Maybe work on First Order Officer. Imperial Troopers. Great. Let's see your Stark. Great. 264 means he's 284. That's ridiculous. Night Sisters. Ah, love it. 12s. They're fine. Rebels. No problems there. Resistance. No problems there. So they're just about, they're done other than 1 character. Set that priority now. Scoundrels. Yeah. You work on whatever the hell you want, Captain Blackbeard. If it was me, I'd finish up those Separatists, gear-wise, those 3 characters, work on your Padme. I think you're fine. Your teams are nasty. But yeah, those 2 teams, I would finish up your Separatists so you can get your 7-star Padme. Finish up your Galactic Republic team with your Anakin, your Ahsoka, your Kenobi are pretty much done. You just need to work on Padme. Maybe work on some of those characters I mentioned that I saw, like First Order Officer here or something there that I mentioned. That's pretty much what you need to work on. All right. Thank you, Captain Blackbeard. Finn could get his monkey ass and zoom anytime he wants. He's just being a dickhole. And I'll know when he jumps in because I'll hear the ping. All right. Let's see here. We're going to go do another one. We're going to do Eric H. Alright, so we're doing alright in both fleet and arena. Got to get your gear 12 in your trooper. Let's focus on speed. Order looks good. What's your revving at? 302. Guess what you're going to be working on, buddy? 286. Yep. Speed mods for you. Hate to say it, I felt like a broken record, but yeah, we needed some more speed mods, more speed. Eric H, is there something you want me to look at specifically, and just go through there? I mean, or speed order is fine. Stark, what is he at? Since I just saw his. Where is the mod for Colonel Stark? What am I looking at here, Eric H? What is this? How can I judge your roster when you're missing this triangle? I know, Graham, right? Finch just being a potato head. I can tell you already need to get your emphasis 12. Stark needs a triangle. Spoken up, so I'm just going to go through here. 4.4 million. He's doing a great job on his roster. I'm just nitpicking. So your Padme looks. She's 5-star. All right, that means we got to work on separatists. Yep. Farm B1, farm Droideka. Get your Nute up. Grievous is 11, Dooku's 10, B2's 11. So let's work on gear. We can work on gear on Grievous, B2, or Count Dooku, Nute, Sunfac. Get your B1 and your Droideka up. There's your farm. We gotta get Padme up higher stars. Let's go through the rest of your team real quick. Bunny Hunter's fine. Yep. Could use gear, but that's fine. First order looks fine. Pearl Troopers, we already looked. Stark is missing that triangle. They look fine. Night Sisters. Fine. Rebels. Good. Get 12 on 3PO as well. Resistance. Look good. Oh, got a donation. Jason Hummel just donated $10. More Poop-Filled Rangers coming in. What's he say? All right, he wants me to look at his roster. I will. Here it comes. We got Poop-Filled Baby Rangers coming in. Oh my God, they lost a pickle on a Baby Ranger. Almost flies out. Oh my God. You can tell the fecal matter density on the Baby Rangers is strong because it launched a pickle out of the Cup of Plenty. Unbelievable. Who else are we looking at? Scoundrels. This should be good. Yeah. Could probably do some stuff with them, but let's get our emphasis at 12. Sith look great. Yeah. You're looking really good here. Looking really, really good. So my recommendations is just keep working on your speed mods. Going to need more speed mods so you can move up more. Doing great in fleets. No problems there. Let's work on our mods with those characters I mentioned. Let's get your separatists going so we can get 7-star Padme. Let's work on those. You could start working on your Padme if you wanted. It's up to you. And then some of the teams and characters that I mentioned before. And you should be good. All right. Let's see here. Jason Hommel donated, so I'm going to go to him next. All right. Thank you for the donation, Jason Hommel. Always appreciated. Let's look at your roster. Actually, should I do another PvP battle? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Why not, guys? Let's have some fun. I don't think I'm going to beat him on battles, but we'll go ahead and try. Eric H says Zetas. It's up to you. If you're going to go all in on the Galactic Republic team, then maybe there. But I would focus on your Separatist. Honestly, Eric H., unless there's some teams. I didn't see any that stood out to me on your teams that needed a Zeta per se. But if you're going to go finish Separatist, let's finish Separatist. If you're going to go Galactic Republic, go Galactic Republic. If you want to work on another team, then go all in. But it looked like you had a lot of the Zetas done on those teams already. So it's up to you. I'm going to give you carte blanche of what you think you want to work on. Those are just some of my suggestions. So there you go. Oh, hell no. I'm letting Yoda do his thing. Kiss my ass, Yoda. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Kiss my ass, Yoda. I don't think that's going to hit. It did hit. Oh my god. Kill her dead. Kill her. Shoot her. Maim her. It was at this point they realized they fucked up. Bam. Okay. I got this. Get out of here. Okay. It's very dense poop in those diapers, Jason Hommel. But yeah, looking at your roster, Eric, you're just going to have to make a choice. But, you know, so let's look at something before I do yours, Jason. When I go all in a team, it's all in. I don't sit there and go like I'm right now. I'm all in on Galactic Republic because I'm almost done with them. So I'm going to work on the team and the Zetas. Then I'm going to go back and work on Separatists because you can see I've already got the one Zeta on there. DSP. All right, $1.99. I can look at that, brother. We'll do you next. And we got Chicken Grandes coming in. There they go. Oh, they couldn't do anything. They're just too light. But yeah, so one of the things I've been talking about is mod. So when you go in, you want to get your mods organized. So when you go in, when I tell you to, like, let's say we want to look at Darth Revan. I'm not going to use HK. Let's say Darth Revan, right? So I've got my Darth Revan up. How did I go about this? So when I go to manage, I go filter. I take off only unassigned mods. Actually, I didn't want to do that. I want to go by speed first. So I want to assign the mods that are my fastest speed mods. So I'm going to put my 6 fastest speed mods on all my characters here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter, take this off, and then I just want the fastest speed mods that I have. I'll sort by speed, and then those two will be the mods that I want to go with. And Zoom went out because Finn's a dirty bastard. Where's lunch? Let me a second. I'll put my ugly mug back up here a second. There it is. There we go. But that's how you want to do it. For those characters that need speed, that's what you want to do. So there we go. That's how you want to do it. Okay. Oh, I got the energy. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's do this real quick. See what we got in the store. Ooh, nothing I really need, but I do want 2 of those so I can put something on Basti. Let's just buy those. Do that. Second, guys, I'm doing some housekeeping real quick. I like the currency. Well, kiss my. I'll buy some chopper shards. There we go. Now I have enough. You can't stop me. I like the currency. Well, kiss my. I'll buy some chopper shards. There we go. Now I have enough. You can't stop me. All right, I think we're back. Had a little hiccup there. All right. So that was scary. But I'm back. All right. So we got that done. Let me do a couple more housekeeping things, and then we'll rock and roll. Should be back. All right. Let me just check the stores. I'm saving that. Let's see what we got here in the mod store. Crap. Crap. Awful. Just awful. For shame. Okay. I'll take those. I'll take those. And that's under 500. I'll take some more of those. All right, good. But yeah, there you go. So let us get back into what we were doing. We're doing Jason Hummels, so let's do his roster. 655, 364, 122. Grading fleets, hurting in arena. Let's look at that. Why are you hurting in arena? I'm currently focused on draft throw and separate team. What's next? Thanks. Well, what's next is we need to work on your arena first. Come on, internet. Holy crap. My internet is going bananas. It's not just cutting out, it's going like overload. It must be some kind of patch or something going on. Alright, it should be back. Holy crap. Alright, let's try this again. Let's look at your speed on your Revan. 304, not bad. Come on, man. Alright, stats. Why are you hurting so bad in arena, Jason? I'm trying to figure this out. Your team is fine. The speed on your Revan's fine. But you're only getting like 183? I don't get that. You're doing great in fleets, so what is going on with your team there? If you can let me know, Jason Hummel. Are you just not fighting in there? I mean, you've got Darth Revan. He's going out. The internet's going cray-cray again. Damn it. Alright. Okay, let's look at this. Alright, so you need to put the Zetas on Revan. Okay, I can see why you're not running your Darth Revan yet. Got the Zetas there. Darth needs Zetas. I mean, you could run Sith Empire. I mean, I know you're missing the other 2 Zetas on Revan, but you got his leader. And you could easily climb. Should be doing better in Arena. Alright. Yeah, you should be doing much better in Arena there, Jason. So keep farming. Yeah, keep working on Darth Revan, getting those Zetas on. Then you said Separatists. For Christ's sakes. There's something going on with my internet right now. Give me a second, guys. I am looking it up right now to see what the hell is going on. Seems to be fine at the moment, but talks amongst yourselves. Seems to be holding up for now, but it keeps going in and out. Watch them tell me that everything looks good on our end. Of course it does. Well, I'll keep it open just in case. Alright, back to you, Jason Hummel. Missed out on Padme. So we know Separatists is something you got to work on. So let's... And there goes the internet again. I think we might be back. I'm going to give this a minute. For God's sakes. Nope. Alright, I think we might be back. Whatever was going on with Comcast there was pretty brutal. So I apologize, guys. There's nothing I can do about this. It ain't me, it's them. So we're going to try this again. And it's going down again. God damn it. Alright, here we go again. I'm going to give this a minute so I can finish up Jason Hummel and I think we had DSP. DSP, I lost my connection, so send your ally code again because this is stupid. Let's try this again. I've lost my chat, I lost everything. Looks like we're up and running, so we should be good. Hi! Let's try this again. Looks like we're good. I'm not seeing anything. But you never know, it could go down at any time because Comcast is a big bunch of F-tards. Unbelievable. God, I hate this company so much. Jesus Christ. It's stupid. I want to just scream and cuss right now, but I can't. I told Clint to keep it thin. All right, so Jason Nommel, we're back to your roster review. I'm watching the damn thing to make sure we can get it. But yeah, definitely keep working on your separatists. We got to get them up for Padme. We know Dooku's going to rework. Nute's going to got his rework. Probably farm Nute, easy farm. Let's work on Joytica B1. Let's get those characters up. Sunfax one you want to work on. Grievous and your Saj is pretty solid already. So we got to get a higher, and we're going down again. And then it's back up. Unbelievable. All right. Looking at the rest of your roster real quick. We know you need to work on speed mods, things of that nature. Bounty hunters look good. First order looks good. Troopers look good. Speed on Stark. Good. Night Sisters. Solid. Gear 11. Resistance. Look good. Alright. Sith. Great. And your Sith Empire looks good. So overall, I think you're doing a really good job, Jason. You know, there's some things I mentioned you can work on. Let's get your separatists going so we get your Padme done. That's the last pillar you really need. So let's get your separatists, those characters I mentioned. Let's farm those. Let's get them on the gear. You can go back and work on your Galactic Republic characters. But other than that, your roster looks really, really solid. And you're about to be 4 million, so you've got the characters you need. We need speed mods like it's no business. Let's finish working on the Zetas for Revan and the crew. So yeah, let's work on getting those squared away. Then we can go to your Darth Revan team as your PvP team. But we still need speed mods. It's all about speed on those. So let's get those squared away. Don't worry about your Night Sisters or Gear 11. They're fine where they're at. Priority: finishing up your Revan team. Finishing up. You know, you got to think pillars, Jason. Your Night Sisters are effective as they are as the Gear 11. They've got the Zetas, they got Gear 11, you're fine. I'm more concerned about getting your PvP squared away, getting more speed mods. I'm more concerned about you getting Padme to 7 stars. Ordo screwed me out of Malik. DSP, I'm going to need you to send me your ally code again. Please. Alright, so good job. I love your roster, Jason. Really, really good job. And here comes DSP. We got Chicken Grandies come in. I don't think they're going to have the weight or the mass to really disturb the cup, but we'll see what happens. You never know. Wow, they really went left. They went left. I thought they weren't even going to get in there. So, alright, so we got that squared away. Alright, so we're going to look at DSP real quick and then we'll be good. Hold on. My wonderful wife is bringing in very hot water and stuff so I can soak my feet. So I'm soaking my feet as we are doing this. Okay, this will be interesting. I've never soaked my feet while doing this. Sweet Jesus Christ, that is freaking hot. Woo! That's hot even for me.
Your skin can take it.
Ah, that is super hot. Jesus, that's boiling. Ooh, ooh, that's a little fresh. Oh my God! I don't know. It's because my feet are mincemeat right now, but Jesus Christ, I'm not happy. Oh. Oh my God. That'll wake you up in the morning. Jesus. With a little bit of... Oh. Alright. God, she made that scalding hot water. God damn. Ooh. Jesus. And it was at that moment Ranger realized he effed up. All right, let's get back into now that I've gone over the initial shock. I didn't think it was gonna be that freaking hot. God bless America. That's definitely cooking my sausages there on the toes. Let's see, 483, 747, 518. All right, we're gonna look at DSP. Finish this up here. I know. I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. All right. All right. So looking overall, doing decent in both. Let's check out the speed on your Darth Revan. Good, 317. Nothing wrong there. Fallen Basila is 262. Got to work on Fallen Basila. So let's get into the meat and potatoes here. Do not have Malak, so you're running Revan. Alright, so if we go by just look at your speed overall. Looks solid. I do think you need to farm. Yeah, we got to work on slicing and speed mods, bud. Definitely have to work on those. I mean, even with your throwing on there 277, if your Revan does go first, you're probably getting hosed. Let's see here. I like that you have a speedy 248, 268, pretty solid on your Stark. Let's look at your Galactic Republic. I can't feel my feet right now, by the way. You ever done something you're like, you know, this is supposed to be helping me, so I'm going to drown my pain in alcohol. Oh, man. It's healing. It's healing the process. You have to. It's a process. You gotta let the process play out there. Great. Got a 7-star Padme, 2 stars. Probably want to work on Ahsoka. Where's our Ahsoka? Alright, she's gear 11. Okay, never mind. Oh, I've got on speed, that's why. There we go. Now it goes by power. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Galactic Republic looks great. Let's just go over all. Your overall. What we can work on. Bounty Hunters look great. First Order looks great. Need to get the Zeta on First Order Stormtrooper. Put that on your bucket list. Imperial Troopers overall. Good. Problem there. Night Sisters. Good. Zombies 10. Gear her up. Work on your spirit. Rebels. Look really good. Good job on your Rebels. Resistance. 3PO needs gear. Get him to 12. Scoundrels. Ness is 12. Good job. You could work on gearing your Karth team. Get Karth, missions, Zalbar, Canderous. Yeah, I think you could work on that team. You could work on your Kiristal team if you wanted to as well. Got young Lando up there. At a young Han, Vander Chewie, which I know is up here as well. Yep, he's 11 with the Zeta. So that's 2 teams you could work on there. Is those 2 teams on defense for your TW and GA. Sith. Look great. Need the Zeta on Fallen Basila. Makes me wonder what else you're missing. Just need the other one on HK and the other one on Fallen Basila to round out your team. Work on your Sith Trooper. He's priority if you're going to use him on your team. Yeah, she's something you can work on later on. She's more for the call and assist. You got to think it's, again, not about speed with her. It's about damage. Call and assist, right? And getting those hits because she debuffs on her basic. and she gets assists with Kenobi and Anakin. So think about it in that regards, DSP. Keep her with damage and stuff. Don't worry about her speed. Just go damage. If you can get speed on her, great. She is very slow, but it's about Padme's speed on that team and getting the other guys going so they're calling an assist all the time. And just look at your separatists real quick. Keep working on your B1. Keep working on your Droideka. Gear up your Sunfac. And that'll be good. Work on your Nute. We know Nute's really good now, so let's work on our Nute. Forget about Magna Guard, forget about Poggle, forget about Spy, and forget about Soldier. I mean, I know he's Gear 12, but don't put any more crap on him. Yeah, I think overall you're doing a great job. It's not a lot of fluff on this, man. For a 4.5 million GP roster, I'm not seeing a lot of fluff. I mean, you said there's fluff, but I'm not seeing it, DSP. Not really. I mean, no, not really. I mean, there's a little fluff, but I mean, Lord in heaven, you're 4.5 for Christ's sakes. You're being a little too hard on yourself. But as you guys know, DSP is my homie from MC. So we do need to work on speed mods. There's some suggestions there for you on what you can do. So looks like the internet's working pretty good now. So if you guys want to donate and do rosters, I'll do it for another 5-10 minutes since we had a little bit of break in the action. As I soak my feet here because I have to soak them for another 10 minutes. So I'll be here for another 10 minutes. Oh, man. Just looking at my feet. They are blood red. Wow. Ooh. You can feel that Epsom salt just soaking in. They're soaking. They're just soaking. They're soaking in the salty goodness. Oh no. So if you guys have more, we'll do this for another 5-10 minutes. We'll wrap it up there. So if you have questions, fire those in real quick while I'm soaking my feet and looking at the chat. Chat disconnected. Why is that happening? Did it lose connection to the... You son of a... Give me a second. My laptop's being stupid. Come on. Tuscans suck. I'm going to tell you that right now. High-end endgame, my ass. Tuscans are awful. I mean, there's so many better teams than Tuscans that are out there that you can work on. But, yeah. Tuscans are the last team you want to work on. They don't do enough damage. Plain and simple. And there's only 3 of them. So in 3s, maybe on the backline team that's pretty weak, you can use them. But when you start getting high-end game, Tuscans are not a priority, and they're not a team you're going to use. Dr. Phil, good question. Should I be excited to have Cole Beasley on my team this year? I mean, it depends on how they utilize him. James Ferris question: health or protection circles for imps with range on the team? No. You want damage. And you want crit because that helps him kill and it also helps him with turn meter. Offense, crit, that kind of stuff. Now for your Imperial, your short trooper, you want health protection. Range trooper the same way, but your other ones like your Snow, your Death, your Stark, your Veers, you know, Stark is just fast, but you want offense and crit on him. Same thing with Veers. Death Trooper is potency and offense, crit, anything you want to get, you can get your hands on. Snow Trooper is straight crit damage. I mean, he's your machine gun that goes through and kills everything. Urza can beg to differ all he wants. Listen, I love Urza, but the thing that makes Urza, this is the thing that makes Urza great, is that he does those crazy teams, and it's fun to watch. And I enjoy Urza. Urza's my boy. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. But I'm not using that team in 3v3. I'm just not using it. You know, it can be used, but if I'm going to recommend farming for people, that's not where I would go with the Tuscans. They just are not. They don't hit hard enough. Um, they just don't. I mean, against weak sauce teams, any team can beat any team. But if you put them, think about it like this: Darth Revan versus Tuscans. Tuscans lose. JTR versus Tuscans. Tuscans lose. CLS versus Tuscans. Tuscans lose. Jedi Knight Revan versus Tuscans. Tuscans lose. Bounty Hunters versus Tuscans. Tuscans lose. Night Sisters versus Tuscans. Tuscans lose. I go down the line. So if you want to think about it like that, yeah. Now, they can be certain teams in threes, that are weak. I mean, there are certain teams that you could use them for fun and stuff like that. But, yeah. In threes, nope. Don't give me the Tuscans. I do like Urza's Beauty and the Beast team. And I think it's a brilliant team because it's designed against Sith and it just... Sand people's lives matter too. That's true. I'll give you that one, DL. His Beauty and the Beast team is brilliant because it is a Sith killing team. It is so well put together. And I don't have any problem with that team whatsoever. I think it's very ingenious and creative. Tuskens, man. You don't bring a stick to a lightsaber fight. I'm sorry. But yes, I love my boy Urs. He can use the Tuskens all he wants, and I'll watch him eat it up because he's funny as hell. I swear I've never laughed so hard. His Darth Revan versus the Bounty Hunters is the funniest shit I have ever seen. And he screamed, "Oh God, the money!" I lost it. And the story about that is I was doing Miss Passier's stream at the same time. So on this main screen that I'm looking at right now, I had Urza's stream. And I had all the other stuff that I was doing for Miss because we were doing Grand Arena with Miss. So I'm talking about that. I'm working with Miss on doing GA, and we're doing a battle. And I look over there, and I'm like, oh, he's taking Revan in against Bounty Hunters. And then I go back here, I'm working on Miss, and I just happened to turn. I'm like, why is he still fighting this? And that's when you just see Darth Revan get executed. And I literally had to, cover my mouth because I started just, trying to choke in laughter. I was going to pass out. And then I had to hit mute on the microphone because I was just dying so bad. Because I was like, what is he doing? I know. I have to 106 on the time. I've got it timestamped too. The other one is when I told him, I was screaming at him in the chat, CLS Mirror, because here's the thing about CLS Mirror guys in 3v3. The AI, even if it attacks your Chewie, you attack their Chewie, they go back to the leader always, which will be CLS. He's going to start countering. You still focus on the Chewie. Once Chewie's down, then they lose his guarded stuff, their buff, and then you can take out the other two. The AI doesn't play it that smart. Even if they go after your CLS or Han, they can't stun them because they've got the guard, right? So they're guarded, and so they will counteract. So it's a win-win in a CLS mirror match for you. The AI is stupid. You're going to play it better, and almost always you're going to win. I mean, the AI could just have a moment and go all in on the Chewie, but they usually don't. And you're burning their Chewie, and they're going to go after the leader, just the way the AI is designed. So CLS mirrors, I love. You should not fear CLS mirrors. So, but when he went in there with Palpatine, Thrawn, and Basti, I almost lost it. I was like, oh my God, what is he doing? And then his reaction, oh my God, they're punishing her. They punished her. Oh my God. If you guys have not checked out the hall and watched Urs, I don't know what to tell you. He is the funniest guy ever. I've known Urs since he started. We pimped his stuff when he first started, like we do with a lot of YouTubers. So yeah, especially if you go first. That's a great point, DSP. If you go first, it's really over. But even if the AI goes first, you're still going to win. You should win. Yeah, CLS for offense all day, DSP. I mean, the 3v3 mirror with CLS is a no-brainer. So, I mean, even if you don't go, it depends on who they hit. And it's a 1 out of 3 chance that they're going to hit, or 2 out of 3, they're going to hit CLS or Han. Especially if they hit Han, then you're like, thank you so much. Because Han starts rocking and rolling and burns their Han down. So, yeah. I love CLS mirror matches for that reason. But yeah, God, that was the funniest shit ever. Urza is a madman. I love him so much. He is a madman. Yeah, he is a very, very humble guy. Very nice. Um, Urs is just good people. He's one of those people that you enjoy just knowing and getting to know. Um, he's just a, it's a cliche thing to say, but he's just a good, decent man, and I'm glad to have him as someone I can call friend. Urs is a good man, and I don't give that term out lightly. So, yeah, Urza he is good people. He's someone that you want on your side. There's nothing that me and Finn wouldn't do for Urs, and it's the same thing back. I mean, if we asked Urs to do something for us, he would do it, and so Urs gets high marks on the stroke ability scale as far as I'm concerned. Warriors like that too. Warriors phenomenal. Um, Little Maurice's good people. Rimon's good people. A lot of the game changers are good. I haven't had a chance to really get to know um, microtransactions yet. I've had a brief interaction with him, but he seems like I really like what he's doing. Of course, Stoner Jedi I've known forever. Xylo, he's a really good. He's a good person. I've met him in real life. He's a good father and a good man. Um, uh, and you can tell just how well Ian, his son's doing. You can just tell he's a great dad. Always puts his son first. So Zala's a good guy. I mean, just they're all good people. I mean, we've had some turds come through. I could say names like Lord Skunk, but So yeah, I can't say enough nice things. I know Cubs decently. Don't know him that well, but he's a good dude. I don't know any. I don't know Arnold or Mobile at all. They're doing their own thing, and I have never had a chance to interact with them. They seem like good guys, but I don't know. I can't give you my opinion. I can just go to the guys that I talk to a lot and deal with, and they're all really good people. Jess Ian is in there. I've been really impressed with Jess Ian. Um, a lot of people. So yeah. Well, Finn, you're a turd for a different reason. All right. So if there's no more questions or anything, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for your donations. It really does help the channel out. I'm glad I could help you guys with your roster. If I didn't get to it, I'm sorry. If you want to submit your roster for a full in-depth roster review, you can submit it to Finn, Finity, Finity, and he'll get you squared away. Just Comcast on me. Somebody ping me. I'll look at it here in a second. It's probably Comcast like, everything's up and running now. Um, but yeah, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Follow us on Twitch. If you haven't become a Patreon sponsor, maybe consider that. I will be doing more of these tomorrow. We'll do some more mini roster reviews. You guys are really digging this and just me hanging out with you guys. So yeah, I will do some more of this with you guys. And if I missed you today, I'll try to do some more free ones tomorrow. But we are doing this for donations to help support the channel. That's what we gotta pay the bills, keep the stream going. But tomorrow we will do. Now remember, tonight is Operation Metaverse. I'm happy that they're back. So tomorrow, I know Operation Metaverse will be to 9:30. So let's all check and support them. Tomorrow we'll have our lunch stream. I'll do a mini roster for you. We have our Wednesday night stream. Urza should start about 9:30 as we're wrapping down. So we'll have Urza stream tomorrow. So there's a lot of good content out there for you guys. I don't know the rest of everybody else's kind of schedule. So yeah. So there you go. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and the crew. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Again, shout out to Miss Moscanata for the mouse. It's incredible. It's heavy. I'm getting used to it. Maz, you're the best. We love you. Love all you guys. Thank you for all your support. But keep watching. Keep giving us thumbs up. Views matter. All that stuff matters. So if you can keep the donation train going and stuff, then I'll keep doing more streams. I'll hang out with you guys more, answer your Galaxy Heroes questions, do roster reviews and stuff like that. So as long as you guys support us, we'll keep putting out the great content and being there for you guys. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys for stopping in. Love you. Stay safe, and we will holler at you later. Peace.